Welcome back to Consumer Times. Today, we're diving into a critical topic that affects all of us, a just transition to a sustainable lifestyle. What does that mean? How can we shift towards sustainability without leaving anyone behind? And what role do businesses, governments, and individuals play in this journey? Let's break it all down. Before we dive deep into the subject, please comment, like, share, and subscribe to motivate us. The term just transition is more than just a buzzword, it's a framework ensuring that as we move toward a sustainable future, we do so in an inclusive and fair manner. It acknowledges that shifting to green energy, ethical consumption, and sustainable living should not come at the cost of jobs, economic stability, or social equity. The goal is to create a balanced, fair, and eco-friendly world for everyone. This idea originally emerged from the labor movement to protect workers affected by industrial shifts, but today, it applies to a broader range of sustainability efforts. Whether it's moving away from fossil fuels, changing our shopping habits, or reducing waste, we need to ensure that no one is left struggling in the process. The need for a sustainable lifestyle, the climate crisis is real. Extreme weather, biodiversity loss, and rising sea levels are all consequences of unsustainable consumption. But sustainability isn't just about the environment, it's also about social and economic justice. A sustainable lifestyle means making choices that reduce harm to the planet while also supporting ethical labor, fair wages, and community well-being. It involves choosing renewable energy over fossil fuels, supporting businesses that prioritize eco-friendly production, reducing waste and embracing a circular economy, making conscious consumer decisions that align with ethical and sustainable values. The big question is, how do we ensure this transition is just and fair for everyone? The role of businesses. Businesses hold immense power in shaping a sustainable economy. But transitioning to sustainability requires more than just using eco-friendly packaging or reducing emissions. It involves systemic change that prioritizes people as well as the planet. Companies can contribute to a just transition by ensuring fair wages and ethical labor practices. Sustainable business models should not exploit workers in the name of profit. Fair trade and ethical sourcing should be standard practices. Investing in green technology without job losses. Many industries fear that sustainability means job cuts. Instead, businesses should invest in retraining programs and create new employment opportunities within green sectors. Transparency and accountability. Consumers demand honesty. Businesses that embrace sustainability should openly share their progress, challenges, and impact. Supporting small businesses and local economies. Large corporations can help by sourcing materials responsibly and giving smaller businesses a fair chance to compete. The private sector must recognize that sustainability isn't just about compliance, it's about long-term survival and responsibility. The role of governments. Governments play a crucial role in ensuring a just transition by implementing policies that encourage sustainability while protecting workers in vulnerable communities. Some ways governments can drive this change include implementing strong environmental regulations that hold corporations accountable for their environmental impact, investing in renewable energy to phase out fossil fuels while ensuring energy remains affordable for all. Providing support for workers in high-emission industries through job retraining and placement programs, incentivizing sustainable business practices through tax benefits and grants for eco-friendly initiatives, ensuring social safety nets like healthcare, housing, and education for communities affected by economic shifts. Without strong government intervention, the transition risks being uneven, leaving some communities behind while others move ahead. The role of consumers. As consumers, we have a significant role to play in shaping a sustainable world. Every purchasing decision we make sends a message to businesses and governments about what we value. Here are some steps we can take. Buy responsibly, support ethical brands, choose fair trade products, and avoid companies that exploit labor or harm the environment. reduce, reuse, and recycle, adopt habits that minimize waste, repair instead of replacing, and support second-hand markets, cut down on fast fashion. The fashion industry is one of the largest polluters. Opt for quality over quantity, support ethical brands, or buy second-hand clothing. Choose sustainable energy sources. If possible, switch to renewable energy providers or invest in energy-efficient appliances. Advocate for change. Support policies and leaders who prioritize sustainability and hold companies accountable. While individual actions matter, they must be accompanied by systemic changes in business and government to make a real impact. Challenges to a just transition. While transitioning to a sustainable lifestyle is essential, it's not without its challenges. Some of the biggest obstacles include economic disparities. Many sustainable products are more expensive, making them inaccessible to lower income communities. A just transition must address affordability and access. Job losses in traditional industries, workers in fossil fuel, manufacturing, and other high-emission industries need alternative job opportunities to avoid economic hardships. Greenwashing. Some companies falsely market themselves as sustainable to attract consumers without making real changes. Consumers need to be aware of misleading claims. Policy resistance. Governments often face pressure from industries resistant to change. Political will and public support are crucial in pushing sustainability policies forward. Consumer habits. Many people are accustomed to convenience-driven lifestyles, making change difficult. Education and awareness campaigns can help shift mindsets. A vision for the future. A truly sustainable future isn't just about reducing emissions or banning plastic. It's about creating an economy that is fair, inclusive, and resilient. Imagine a world where clean energy is affordable and accessible to all. Workers in traditional industries are retrained for green jobs. Products are designed for longevity, not disposability. Businesses prioritize ethics and sustainability over short-term profits. Governments invest in sustainable infrastructure and support vulnerable communities. This vision is possible, but only if we all work together, businesses, governments, and individuals alike. What can you do? So, what can you do today to contribute to a just transition to a sustainable lifestyle? Educate yourself and others. Share knowledge about sustainability and ethical consumption. Support sustainable businesses. Vote with your wallet by choosing responsible brands. Advocate for policy changes. Use your voice to push for stronger environmental and labor protections. Make small changes, switch to reusable products, reduce waste, and be mindful of your carbon footprint. Stay engaged, follow sustainability news, join movements, and encourage businesses to do better. The transition to a sustainable future must be just, meaning that it benefits everyone, not just the privileged few. If we work together, we can build a world that is not only environmentally responsible but also socially and economically fair. That's it for today's episode of Consumer Times. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content on conscious living, ethical consumption, and sustainable business practices. Let us know in the comments, what's one step you are taking toward a more sustainable lifestyle? See you next time.